Alright, we are back. Been a while. The face cam had a full mouth extraction on 12.9. So can't really talk that much, unfortunately. I'll try to say hi to people. Open to stream Indiana Jones: The Great Circle tomorrow. Probably have evening streams from now on, just to get stuff done during the day. Streams from now on, just to get stuff done during the day. Go ahead and check the game audio here. Streams from now on.
Revelio.
Go ahead and check the game audio here.
Revelio.
Alright, looks like our game audio is working fine here. Let me do one more thing. Straighten this a little bit. That's on the phone. So, yeah, 100% challenge playthrough. That's what this is going to be. Please check the pinned comment again for the surgery stuff. Hoping to be able to get dentures soon. Don't know, what that's going to be like, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's check, see what quests we have. Brief conventions. And I don't have the lighting turned up because I just don't want people to see the mouth is right now, or at least have trouble doing that, so that's why I don't have the lighting turned on right now. Do you have a fast travel to her location? Let's check. Oh, yeah. Where are we? Okay, we go to Hogwarts. I guess there's a page there. We need to remind ourselves to just set the game up for a little bit before starting the stream, I guess, for that. So it looks like the page is going to be here.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Bombarda! Glacius!
Yep.
Glacius!
Okay. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Come back. Come back. Come on. No, wrong way. Maybe it is the right way, actually. Okay, it is the right way.
That's that. Settled.
I thought I had pushed it the wrong way.
Revelio.
He's right there.
Revelio.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way, but that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory,
I'm gonna
yes.
check something real quick.
Although he would worry, as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I just had to turn off the heater. Thought I had done that already.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon
Got the
you and I will
brightness on
put
the
an end to the
character
Ashwinders.
when you're talking.
Rookwood is already gone.
Is very-
Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
We let's do this.
My opinion, the world learned to...
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out?
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb.
Get out of here,
But
Omni.
now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Well, yeah, you interrupted a cutscene.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
I hate to see it. Familiar with the hamlet of Irondale. It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
What? Why are we not tracking it?
See you, my young friend.
Really a level unlock? That's really. Okay, I'm glitching out a little bit here. Okay, no, I can't get down there right now. Why did it? Okay, that's weird. Let's that instead. Maybe we glitched out and it'll refresh once we do this. Alright, it's not letting... Something's going on here. There we go. There's a page up here.
Revelio. I should investigate.
I wish I could. Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Goliath.
It must lead to something.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Okay, that's where it is.
Confringo!
Doing this one?
Merlin himself would be proud. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the caves are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
It's another aggressive one! What is going on with that?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Maybe it's a spider in there.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio.
There's one back here. I meant.
Revelio.
Go.
Lumos.
Lumos! Accio! Closer. Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Accio! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Here.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Third one.
Lumos.
That's a butterfly up there.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Checking. It's gonna fall in there.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Go back and check. I don't think. I think they'd all be in here.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio.
One more time here.
Bombarda. Accio.
Okay, that remained up. I guess we're going back.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
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 Did we glitch? We have glitched here. Alright.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Yeah, we glitched. Shoot.
Lumos.
Lumos. Bombana.
They glitch like that? Come on.
Lumos.
Wow. Alright.
Lumos.
Lumos. Huh. Lumos.
The exit.
Lumos.
Oh, they glitched the quest.
Lumos.
I'm gonna try exiting the cave. See if that will fix it.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna redo it.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone. Ha! Confringo!
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Whoopers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Here. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
There's something on there.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumo! We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Let's go back and get this one. Hopefully you don't glitch again. Do the save just in case it breaks. Did last time.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Incendio.
And how can you get around that? Yeah, it's gonna break again. Still have trouble getting around that. See, go around there. Yeah, it goes away. She's saved.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Incendio.
I have to leave it here. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is leave it there above the light. Alright, and it starts us all the way back here again.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Lumos.
Lumos!
That. That doesn't work either. Maybe that. Oh, we'll try to see if there's another one down here. Maybe it's because I can't bring that one over here. Alright.
Bombarda! Accio!
Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Oh, right there, I'm an idiot.
Merlos, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
I can't believe I completely missed that.
Lumos.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Should have checked what you're supposed to do, but we did it.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Revelio.
Talk up there, okay. That wrong.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets
I can't
first.
see the stream here.
We should
Come
do
on.
as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Alright, can't see the stream right now, so I have to reset my phone apparently. See, I don't know if the app crashed on YouTube or something. So, can't see chat right now. Phone reset. I don't know why the stream sometimes disappears from the app. There we go. I don't know what was going on there.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Revelio. How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say
Revelio.
we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
until daytime.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
I guess we're doing this now.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Okay, new quest now. There we go. Anything closer? One trial right here, actually.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Bombarda! Incendio!
And for a little bit. Okay, here we go. cow? Is that what you need?
Leviosa!
Where'd the cow go?
Leviosa! Closer! Accio!
Oh, sorry, cow. Alright, well that wasn't right.
Revelio.
I guess we'll just go ahead and do that class right now.
Incendio! Leviosa!
This looks intriguing.
Confringo! Pulsar! Leviosa!
We'll ignore that one for now too, I guess. Come back to that later.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran...
Revelio.
Even if the poachers do somehow stumble from this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
The pulsar! Accio!
There are tracks.
Accio! Revelio. Accio.
No idea what I'm doing here.
Accio.
So that's that one. I want you human here. Okay, so try. Where's that symbol?
Revelio.
It's that one then. Yeah, we got two of them going.
Confringo! Accio!
Let's see here. Oh, hang on. So the symbols are opposite. Okay. This one, where is that one?
Revelio.
Oh, if there was something more than just the door there.
Confringo!
Oh, gee.
Confringo! Levio Tego! Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo! Stupefy!
Yeah, sign. Okay, here. Okay, making progress.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
'Cause I can't see anything. 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 '
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
You know what I
And
did? They
now,
finally did it.
I'm afraid I must leave you,
Revelio.
at least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I'm able.
Revelio. Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Incendio!
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At
So
least to
many
me.
books.
This, you haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Wingardium Leviosa.
What again?
Incendio. Glacius.
Either?
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Incendio.
Opposite?
Incendio.
That ain't it. I'm missing something.
Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match
well,
the ones on the
you just said that
plates.
earlier. That would have been helpful.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Right there.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Horse. How clever.
There we go.
Revelio. Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks?
What was that? Not Dome. That's for certain.
Could we have made a mistake?
Let it display.
Glacius. Bombarda.
So very.
Finger.
Pathetic.
Take it.
Nothing more than luck. What's that? You dare say what about that?
Do you people have anything better to do?
Ready your wands. The fight
Okay,
is
me.
only just.
You're taking Stupid. Stupefy.
Shall we finish what we started? Back for more? Not the brightest child. I'll stick you around like a vinegar.
Back for another visit. Glacius.
A pasty.
Ringo. That was the first time.
Useless. That's what you are. Oh, no, you don't. What have you done?
What have you done? You will not survive!
Are the two of you unharmed?
Revelio.
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Wait, I guess you don't need to talk to you? After all that, you're not going to talk to us? Alright. I'm going to take a quick break here. Been over an hour and a half without a break, so... It's like a 5-minute break here. Alright, we're back. Just was getting back from break. Let's see, I guess can't, I guess we can go out the other way. Alright, you're not interested in talking to us, you're interested in the animals. Okay. There is something up here. Oh, no, that's just the exit, okay. Save.
Revelio. Confringo.
Rockborough.
Revelio.
Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Confringo.
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where is this freaking page? Here it is, right in front of me.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend. With a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Why did it suddenly stop tracking the quest here? Rockborough. By the river. And down that
Sounds
way.
like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
See if it'll track again. Alright, some reason it's not tracking. It's been running into this glitch before. Rockborough, wherever that is. Oh, that's... okay. Southwest. By the river, though, I think is what he said. I guess that's inside.
Revelio.
Yeah, here we have a hopefully in that direction. Yeah, I have one out this far. Okay, oh we did. Oh, we did actually.
Are we?
Calvin's gonna be in there. It's gonna be in there. Let's try to go around here first. Alright, now it's gonna be in there, I guess. Alright, I don't know why it's not tracking, but you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. That'll be kind of the stream there. Probably if we hit 2 hours. Alright, come on.
You scoundrel!
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
You're intentionally doing it. Since you're right here, I guess we'll talk to you too. Everybody's in the same place.
Some days are more
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood.
Yeah, he's dead.
And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Be back tomorrow, hopefully, with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Looking forward to starting that. I'll probably play Genshin Impact, more Fortnite, and something like that scheduled this week. I don't know what Christmas week will be like for streams. We'll try to get a few streams in before be away from the house. So, yeah, have a good night.